Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am cash stuffing my February paycheck number 1, and this is the first part of that. I get paid bi-weekly, but I cash stuff weekly. I am on a journey to navigate financial independence from my parents, Well, 99% financial independence. I pay all but my phone bill. As I just moved out from my folks' place for the first time. So if it sounds interesting to you to watch me as I navigate that journey, then please keep watching. So to count the money, I guess I should show you. Here's our teller slip. Stick that to the side. To count the money, $51.50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $400. It's all there. So, starting with my wallet, going to the back, I have a couple of receipts. I already scanned these into my Fetch Rewards. If you are not familiar with Fetch, it is an app for your phone where you scan in your receipts. Those receipts become points, and those points become gift cards. So it's the only really rewards app I use personally, just because it's the only one that really gets you anything good. I have yet to redeem my first gift card, but that's okay. So, unstuffing my change. I did a fair bit of shopping this weekend because I moved in partially to the new apartment, which is very exciting, thus the new intro. It's kind of awkward, but I'm still kind of workshopping it. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Yeah. So, fair amount of change, lots of quarters, which is nice. And that's how our change is looking. It's filling up. Oh gosh. There we go. So that's that. We'll take out any ones along the way. Let me see if I can move this stuff back a little bit. There we go. There we go. So groceries is getting 65. Groceries now has 50, 70, 90, 100, and 5. So we're back to fully funded for the week. Target is getting 75. This got a lot this week because we've been getting a lot of stuff for the apartment, so this took a pretty big hit. 51.25. I think 125 should be enough per week for Target, but we will see. I tend to only get like the essentials. I don't buy like clothes or makeup. I'm on a makeup no buy personally because I have so much, it's insane. Health is getting $5, so it has $5, $10, $15. I do have to pick up my meds at some point within the next week because I'm starting to run low. Gas, I recently picked up gas, so this is totally depleted, but it's getting 20 instead of 10 because I'm probably gonna have to fill up again soon. Like next week, this is probably gonna get 25, so we're back up to 45, so I can fill up again. With moving, I'm going back and forth between the apartment and my parents' house a lot. So, eating out is getting 5. So it now has 20, 40, 65. I tried this week, and I actually succeeded, to cash stuff a little bit in every envelope / savings challenge. in an effort to, well, add a little bit to each one so that I felt like I was making progress. Oopsie, I've decided to completely unstuff and start again every week so that I can contribute whatever's left over in this towards my 100 envelope challenge. So left over, I have 10, 25, 6, 7, $27 left. And this is getting a 20. I've decided Oopsie is now only going to get 20 instead of 40 because I found when I had a higher buffer, I was more likely to go over budget in my envelopes because I was like, well, I have more money, so I can spend it. And that's not the point of the buffer necessarily. So anyway, that is it for my wallet. That is good to go for the coming week. Into low priority sinking funds. Spending, I consolidated spending and home because now a lot of my online shopping is extra stuff for the house. Spending is getting $20. So I have $1,000 in the bank for remaining furniture. And then $20, $40, $50, $5 in cash. But otherwise, spending is kind of my personal yes money. Today is the 7th? No. Yes, it's the 7th. Okay. Funding. Got 20, and we are now at $55. Family is getting its usual 5. Family now has 20, 40, 5. So this is for like birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. So how's everybody doing? I feel kind of frantic because I'm all over the place moving and work is work. Christmas is getting slightly less than usual. It is getting 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So not enough to color in another Christmas tree, but that's okay. Christmas is still a ways away, so I don't need to prioritize this quite as heavily, though I would still like to have a pretty good amount saved and just start getting prepared. Tattoos is getting its usual 15. Tattoos now has 100, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. And I can color in a bunny. Right? 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. Okay, well. Anyway, it has 150. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, sometimes I get a little in my head about coloring in the stuff, and that's okay. It's fine. Travel is getting 20. It's not enough to color in a champagne glass, but that's okay. 500 in the bank. 20, 40, 60. 40 of this does need to come out because I owe my boyfriend for a backpacking permit. It's his belated birthday present, and I said I would pay for it, but it was easier to have him schedule it because he knows what he's doing. But yes, I do owe him for that. And last for this binder is Wedding, which is getting its usual 5. Wedding is now at 50, 65, 70. As always, I have to say in every video, I'm not engaged, but saving up for the hopefully someday. Because I would like to be a married person someday. Get those legal benefits. So that is that for low priority sinking funds. Oh my goodness. Into high priority. Emergency. Let me get everything out of here because there's a lot. Emergency is getting its usual 50. So it now has 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,500 in the bank. 500, 650. So 8,650. Whew. We're getting closer to our goal of $10,000, which is 3 months of income. That's my goal. I am technically already at the David Ramsey baby step. Was it 3? Is 3 months worth of expenses, but I decided to round up to 10K, just for, I feel like you can just never have too much in your emergency savings account. And I wanted my first savings account to be at a 5-figure number, so I decided 10K. And then I can slow down on that and add to my other sinking funds a little bit more. I also decided once I get my tax refund, that's all going to go towards emergency. And hopefully it's a good jump in the right direction. Medical is getting 20. It now has 50, 70, 90, 110. Funding. This took a little bit of a hit because I had a copay, but that's okay. It wasn't a hit. I mean, it was an expected expense, but car is getting 20. I might up how much I put in medical per week. I might do 30 so that I have like copays in there. Car is now at 100, 200, 20, 40, 60. So 260. I feel like I've gotten better at counting money, which is nice. Some money is going to come out of this once I buy my car from my dad. Service dog is getting $5. It's now at 505. Because I moved out, I'm going to have to buy my car from my dad because per the insurance, it won't be at my parents' house anymore. So if I do get in a car accident, my insurance could be void. You know, they might just not cover anything that happens, and that would be very bad. So that's that. And then this is a new binder savings challenge. This is the Dripped by E, also known as Black and Blue here on YouTube. This is her savings challenge. These are her cloud envelopes. It goes, there's 10 envelopes. They go in increments of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. I'm doing this savings challenge to contribute to my IRA instead of doing, this is getting 20. So instead of doing a traditional envelope where I'm only going to withdraw the cash from the envelope every $500, I decided to do this because once I finish this challenge, I'll have 275. So more money, money will go to the bank more often, and I can start contributing to my IRA a little bit more, a little bit sooner. So that is the first envelope in this challenge. I'm very excited to start contributing to that. So now comes the fun part of determining if I'm going to add more to that or how much I'm going to contribute to my 100 envelopes. So to pull out the money that I have in here, for sure the 20 is going towards this and the singles. I definitely want to do envelope 37, so I do need one of these 10s. So 20, 30, 5, 6, 7. That will still leave me with 5 ones, which is good. But the question is, do I want to do envelope 15 in my Dripped by E challenge, or do I want to save this for when it's a little bit harder to cash stuff? The 100 envelopes, when I won't be able to contribute as much because I'll need to cash stuff groceries more and more every week. What do I want to do? We'll save this towards the 100 envelope. So to see me cash stuff this, tune in. Well, actually, it'll already be, my short will already be up to fill in envelope 37. So look out for that. It will already be up by the time you're seeing this video because I upload those on Fridays. So I will do envelope 37, but without any other, that's everything. Yeah. So that is everything. Very excited to start this Dripped by E challenge. I don't know if she has any more of these in her shop because her manufacturer does not make these envelopes anymore. She's having kind of some trouble, you know, getting those. She's trying to sweet talk the manufacturer into making more of these. I wasn't sure how I would feel about the bling, but I think it's a cute touch. I, for full transparency, am not wild about this binder, so I'll probably get another binder from Emily. The Aesthetic Dollar, she's the one who makes, or I should say she sells, all the binders that I have. Stay tuned for a future video because I'm actually starting an additional binder, which I already have. I have the binder for off to the side, but I'm going to show you in a video, hopefully next week, of setting that up. So I'll need a 4th A6 size binder for this, just because this plastic, you know, it's cute because it matches, it's all white, but it is a little tricky to keep open and it's a little difficult. But there is my first envelope filled out in this challenge. So 20 bucks going towards my IRA. Getting all that adult stuff squared away. I hope this was interesting to you. If it was, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the path to 500 subscribers, and once I reach that milestone, I will do another giveaway. So please be sure to subscribe if this journey has been fun for you to watch, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!